finally got it. I've seen the leaks. I've seen the pictures. This is the ON 4K Pro streaming device. I got my hands on this thing. Luckily, they had it at my Walmart. They had it yesterday when it came out, but I got it today. And it's going to be replacing my old streaming box, which is the 4K regular $20 version, because I just love Google TV, and I hate Chromecast because these remotes are way better. Alright, so I've seen the leaks, I've seen the rumors, like a week before this thing came out, but I didn't think that this thing would come so early, so that's crazy. So happy that it came. Let's look around the box. I'm so excited. So, 4K, watch on. There's the device. So, as you can see, it has 4 little dots because they took a ON streaming device, they took a Google Home, and they put it together. So, basically, all they did is stuck a Google Home in here, stuck a speaker in here, and now you can say, hey, the Google word. So, really freaking cool. There's also, I'll talk about this in a minute, 4K Pro streaming device, Google TV. You're obviously getting all of your stuff. It has, hey, blank, Google. Chromecast built in, Dolby Vision and Atmos. That's one thing the old one didn't have. It had Dolby Atmos. Or did it? Didn't even have Dolby Atmos, it had Dolby Audio. And as you can see, this box feels cheap, the old one. This feels premium, it actually feels quality. Crap, that's my iPhone box. Hold the phone! But yeah, this new box it's so cool. It feels like silicone. It's really freaking cool. Alright, anyway. Dolby Vision, Atmos, so that's 2 new things. HDMI, there's your UPCs, on branding. Okay, 4K Pro streaming device. 4K Ultra HD resolution TV streaming. Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision. Fast Wi-Fi, so this also has Wi-Fi 6. And by the way, the old one, it had 2 gigabytes of RAM and 8 gigabytes of storage. This new one has 3 gigabytes of RAM, which is crazy. That's a lot of RAM for this little thing. A streaming TV box. And by the way, that's more than the Chromecast is too. 32 gigabytes of storage, which is way more than the 8 of the old one. And even the Chromecast is 8, so plenty of storage. There's also a Find My Remote feature, so that button on the front of the box has Find My Remote. And then obviously you can use voice. This has a quad-core Cortex A55 processor with a Mali G31 MP2 GPU, 3 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of storage, Wi-Fi 6 supports. It also does support the older 802.11ac Wi-Fi. USB 3 port, so you can also plug in a flash drive or whatever. So yeah, let's crack open this box. It's no seal. It opens like this, unlike the other one, which was cheaper. And boom, as you can see, we have our quick start guide right here. I'm really surprised that they had this at my local Walmart, because it's just really surprising. This is a long freaking user manual. I'm also excited for the new remote. So, I don't know if you want to pause this, read through it. There's your Find My Remote feature. Really long user manual. Alright, we'll take this. Holy crap, this is huge. We'll get to that in a minute. I'm not sure how this... Wow, that's huge. Woo! Put that aside. And, woo! That remote comes off really good. Alright, so here is our power supply. So, let me grab... Ready. The old power supply. So this is the brick of the old one. This is the brick of the new one, so it's quite more beefy. It also uses a barrel type plug compared to the micro USB plug of the $20 one. Just a little more premium. Also have a 4K Ultra HD HDMI cable. And this also is quite a bit longer than the old one. You also do get 2 alkaline batteries. Same cheap batteries that come with the old one. And our new remote. So I'm going to clean the setup up and we'll go over it. So let's go ahead and look at the unbox. It's actually really freaking light. So that's a little of a cheapness factor. Same pull tabs that we get on the cheaper one. Only $50 for some quite premium junk. I meant stuff. Oh, that's freaking cool. Whew. It's not as premium as I thought, though. Okay, so here's our old one. And here's our new one. It definitely looks like a Google Home. Yeah, it's a little bit heavier than a Google Home. There's your Google Home. So here we have this nice mesh material. Here's our Find My Remote button, which is nice. Here's some padding on the bottom. On the back, we get an Ethernet port, which is really cool. Reset button, HDMI, USB 3.0, and DC in. Over here, we have a switch to flip the microphone. All right, so now let's look at the remotes. Now, this is another cool thing with the new one. So this is my remote for the $20 one. And I don't know which one I actually like better because they're both really freaking nice remotes. It's just literally different colors. So white, black, and also there's some key differences. So we have both the same hotkeys on the bottom, both same here, all same here, all same here, all same here. But now we do get the star button instead of source. So this can be used as source, or this can be used as a programmable button. Now, I'm not sure what the speaker is for this remote, but we do get a 2 battery slot. I'm going to have to figure that out because obviously the Find My Remote function is probably going to ring this, I assume. But yeah, I'm going to get this plugged in and we'll be back when it's all plugged up. Right, so we get this bad boy all plugged in. Let's go ahead and turn on our TV. There we go. We get that nice Vizio logo. Maybe not. All right, so now it wants us to pair our remote. Here we go. Dolby Vision and Dolby Audio. You see that little Dolby Vision logo come right up. That looks crystal freaking clear. That's awesome. All right, so they want us to pair our remote. So we're just going to go ahead and put these batteries in. And battery number 2. And let's just go ahead and close this up. Now we're just going to, and it's already ready. All right, so this looks very familiar to a Chromecast, obviously, because it's running Google TV. I'm not a real fan of the Chromecast. Let's go ahead and English, United States of America. And now I'm just going to quickly set this up with my Google Home app, and I'll be back when I'm set up. All right, so I now switched to my little itsy-bitsy iPhone SE to record. Now, quality might not be as good, but I just need it because I have to set this up with my actual phone. So I'm going to just turn my brightness down so you guys can see. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to just go into the Google Home app. And devices, we're going to go ahead and add device. It is a Google Nest or partner device. And I'm probably going to have to blur that. It's not even my address. Now it's going to be looking for devices. So the Google TV device is found, so we're going to hit next. And let's enable camera permission. And now what we're going to do is just scan this QR code. And it looks like it found it. Now it's connecting to the Google TV device. On the TV screen, we're now connected. Okay, so now it just wants me to agree to the Google terms and conditions. Now, once you did that, now you're going to pick where this is. So I'm just going to hit gaming room, and then let's hit next. And now I'm just going to call this the gaming room TV. Now that TV's already, that name is already used because that's my old one. So for now, we'll just call it the gaming room TV Pro because this is the On Pro device. Okay, so now I'm going to connect to my internet connection and let me put in my password. Now we're connecting on the phone and we're connecting on the TV. For some reason we are having an issue on the phone. Even though it says connected on here, it says we can't connect on here. So we're just gonna try it again, see what happens. Let me just re-enter my password. And let's hit connect. And once again, it says it failed to connect to Wi-Fi. I'm not sure what's going on here. I have literally the best Wi-Fi, and it's Wi-Fi 6, so this should work. I'm trying it again now. It looks like we're connected on all the devices. And I just get that notification that there is a new device connected. Awesome. Now it just wants us to sign into our Google account. Continue. Now it's signing me on the TV. Now there's a 104 megabyte update. We'll be back when it's done. It looks like it's now all updated. Now let's go ahead and hit continue. Now we're just gonna hit accept for Google services. Google Assistant, there you go. Let's hit continue. And I'm hitting continue. Now it's loading. We're gonna hit allow. And we're gonna hit continue. And boom. So let's just do not now. No thanks. And now let's hit next. And done. So now we should see this go home. Now we're gonna pick our favorite apps here. So let's go ahead and install Apple TV. Let's go ahead and install Spotify, obviously. Let's install Twitch. Let's install YouTube TV. So let's hit confirm. And use your TV hands-free. Let's go ahead and say got it. Now let's set up our thing. Well, there you go. So now it's doing that. Volume check. No volume yet. Alright, Google TV experience is ready. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.